Hello everybody, this is Els, Elizabeth Craft Designs. How are you doing? I was looking for stuff and then I thought, oh, it's 12. It's 12. Time flies when you're having fun. It is a beautiful day here in Colorado. Let's see, let me find myself here as well. So I can see you there. That's working. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hi Belinda and Bea, I see. Hi everybody. Stephanie, hi. Nice to see you all here. Sylvia, Wilma Harmsen Willems, and Suzanne, hi all. So what I am going to do today, I am going to make some ATC cards, very springy. It's a beautiful, can I turn this easily around? Let me show you how it looks here. It is, so we have snow outside. But it's a gorgeous sunny day. So those are my favorite days. So I absolutely love that. Hi Angelique. Hi Tina. Terry I see. Hi everybody. And I see Terry here. Joep and Josette were having a meeting about the Banff retreat, which will be sent out all the information on the 26th. So I am going to work on spring ATC cards. Fantastic thing to do. It's lovely, lovely, lovely. I just realized I forgot to stamp the back size, but I will do that later. And so I'm going to work with the ATC cards. I'm going to show you what I did, have some ideas. But just happy. And at the end, I am going to do a reveal. And that is this box. And there are samples in here. And this was not the only layer of tape Rashni used. There was a lot of tape around it. So I don't know if Rashni is here. I think it's about midnight where she is. But Rashni sent me a samples from India. So those are in here. So I'm going to unpack that at the end. So I thought, I've never seen her samples in real life. So I thought that would be fun to do. Yeah. Hi Femke. So next release will be the 29th, I think. Monday the 29th, I think. Yeah. And so like, comment and share, of course, for the chance to win the $50 gift certificates will be announced on Monday. And what else do I have to say? Now I'm going to use, the paper I use, and I have to say, I think I mentioned that earlier, of course, but I absolutely love the Pretty Pastels and the Brights. Because that is such a beautiful, those are such beautiful standard paper packs. Quality is great for cards, great for, I just love that paper. That's why I asked Angelica to design that beautiful paper, of course, which she did fantastic. So if you don't have those yet, Brights and Pastels are absolutely a must in my craft room, honestly. Honestly, as all the other papers, but this is just like a great basics, and they work great with the designs from Annette. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn my camera around, and then I'm going to show you my beautiful table, and give you some. I think I'm going to make some fun stuff. So let's turn this around, and you see my journals there, and we're going to do this, and then you see my table. Just turn the knob, and I actually like this system, so I might leave it this way, because the whole thing with machines, this is just, for me, this is super easy. Hi, Lisanne is here as well. Nice to see you here. Yeah, doesn't it look like spring? So forget all about the rain in the Netherlands. Just enjoy this. Enjoy this table with goodies, and yeah, just fun. Okay, I still don't have my, we'll do this like this a bit, or just the other way around. No, there we go. Yeah. Hi Ingrid, Angelique. Basic neutrals. Yeah, you mean just plain colors, to match these colors. Yeah, just completely nothing is just nothing, Angelique. So I always think it needs to have something, but maybe you're right. I know, David. I honestly think this is, you see those beautiful journals there, and it is just, yeah, it works. Sound works, and I know Annette, I think, has it under control now. But I am just happy with this setup maybe. So maybe I'll leave it this way. Okay, so what am I going to do? So you see, I'm just those goodiness of colors. Okay, so Sam is getting upset, you hear? So I'm going to make space because first of all, I want to show you a few things that I wanted to say before already. Then I'm going to show you how I made the cards, making the shaker. So I cut all those fantastic elements. But yeah, and I did some coloring already because, you know, I can't, I should do it all during the live, which is hard for me because when I'm enthusiastic, I just want to keep going. So I colored this morning. We were up early this morning because I actually went to Pilates. I am not a sports school kind of type, but I do Pilates now and I like it. But it was at 7 and we did have Brooks sleeping here unexpectedly. Yeah, was a busy morning. Okay, so what did I do? So I glued these together to cut these frames. But first of all, so this is the outside. So that's the ATC cards. That's from David's ATC set, this one. Then I used this one to cut the backgrounds and the acetate. So, wait, let me see. I know I have sets left with that I did. Oh yeah, here. So this one you see, so I used this one to cut the back and to cut the acetate. Because then I know it all fits, so that's that one. Then I took this window from David's set, and I just had it here. That is from the set, oh, this one. That is from this set. So that has this window in there. Because normally it's the card that goes in your little envelope here. So that is that one. And then, because I was looking for a frame, and I thought, oh, that actually works beautiful. So, hi Cindy, hi Gedda. So that's the one I use for the window. Of course, you can look for other windows yourself, but I like that it also has the rounded corners. So that's why I thought it matches really nice. So that's what I use to cut all these parts. You see, you just kind of center it. You see? So that's the dies. That's what I use for the ATCs. Then what I wanted to share, because I thought about that for a longer time, how ATC sizes will work on the slimline cards. Of course, that will be fab. You see, this is perfect. So your ATC cards will work fantastic. Is anyone else green turning all green for the spread? Well, I have green here. No, I'm just joking. I have no idea. I have no idea. No, good here. Okay, thank you. Hi, Ivor. Yeah, so works great. The ATC size works great on the slimline card like this. So here I did a matte, but green screening here too. Okay, but if you have the 3.5 by 8.5, they fit perfectly here as well. Because an ATC is 2.5 by 3.5. So if you want to use them like this, you see they fit perfectly on the ATC because it's 3.5 wide. So I just wanted to share that because I just wanted to show that. So you can use that size. Okay, so I see screen. I just see green screens. I'm happy that everything works. And then I see green screens. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, must be Facebook. Because actually on my iPad it looks great. Okay, so now I'm going to... So I made shakers. And I noticed that I wanted to cut the shaker material from your set. But I did not have enough time to do that. Okay, so what and then I got... Because... looking at all the stamps from Annette as well. Oh, they're fabulous. There's a lot of stamps here. But this one, from this set, all the stamps are fabulous for smaller projects as well. But this stamp, I stamped in here. And that works perfect. And then, but I'm going to show you how I did that. Because that was a learning curve as well. Then this one, I have, look in here. You see? So that stamp set fits perfectly in that frame. So I thought, okay, and there's another one that will be really nice in her sets. This one. Oh, let me use this one now. Because I used that yellow one there. So I'm going to use this one now and stamp that. So let's see. I have to have the other one on there, but I want to show, I have pink. Then I need to get pink ink. Let me put this one on here. And now I did know what I was doing. But yeah, the B stamps are great. Annette stamps are all great, I have to say. They are all great. Now I need to find the color that fits the best with the paper. I'm just going to get a little tip of the paper so I can test it. What works best? Because sometimes when you're just a little bit off, it could be completely wrong. And I kind of keep it, like the cards itself, I keep a little bit of tone on tone. Oh, that's pretty perfect. Just trying this one as well. Oh, no, you see? There we go. So it's going to be the picked raspberry. I did order that new color. Okay. Oh, this one I have glued down already. That is tricky. That is tricky. That is tricky. I should not have done that. Because now it's hard to kind of position it. Because I wanted to show you. You know, I'm going to stamp it in yellow. Because I know I have an extra yellow card. Oh yeah, here. I'm going to do yellow, sorry. Because I had that ready to go. And this one I stick down already. And you should not do that. So I'm going to use this stamp, but in the yellow. So what I'm going, because stamping first is much easier, of course. And then you try to center it as good as possible. But if it's not perfect, okay, that will work. So I'm just going to hold it. It doesn't need to be perfect because I have a little bit of wiggle room. But I think I'm pretty good here. Oh, stamp or hulp. Oh, Patricia, I never use that. What is that? I have no idea. I never use a stamping helper. But thank you. Maybe I should. I need to look it up. I think I know what it is, but I don't even know for sure. Okay. You see? Wonderful, wonderful stamp. And I use the mustard seed for this one. Yeah. I have no idea. My iPad looks great. So I hope with most of you it is looking great. Okay. So then I have this. And I have my acetate here. So what I'm going to do first, I am going to put my acetate behind the window in this case. So, and for that I use the tape. Oh no, I want to add, sorry. What I did with all the windows, I forgot it with the pink one. I actually do add a little touch of the frayed burlap. Yeah, it could be, it sounds, if it's weird, because green is weird, and if some people have that, that must be a Facebook thing. Because it cannot be that everybody's iPad is not working. So just a slight touch, you hardly see it, but is, there we go. Oh, the Misty, I know. You mean that for the, oh, to position it? Okay. Yeah, of course I have that, yeah. I thought it was more to measure, and I don't know if this would work. So, yeah. I don't know exactly if that would work in this case. Okay, so that's that. Then I'm going to the tape. No green screen. Luckily, most of you don't have a green screen. And of course you can do a little bit thinner tape as well. So this is just to glue the window in there. So that's not for the shaker part yet. That's going to be foam. There we go. Yeah, it's going to, yeah, and I'll show you, I can wiggle. That's why I'm showing this to you, because I have a little bit of space. So I know I will be fine in this case. Oh no, because I did not have a lot of shaker material here. Maybe I'll do something else. Okay, so this, I'm just going to take that window. That doesn't need to be, it just needs to be like that everything is covered. Then I'm going to do my foam tape. And I know I showed this before, but for the people that never seen it, I'll show you what I do for my foam tape, because I like my roll. That just takes me a long time. It's not cheap, but I like the thickness of this one, because I don't like really thick foam tape. I just don't like that. This is the Scotch, and it's a big roll. and it takes me a long time to finish. But I don't need this thickness. So for me to get nice thin strips, I have this. So this is a piece of release sheets. So a non-stick thing. It needs to be thrown out, so you need to have it from your tape or something. But, or a piece of paper that doesn't stick, because I'm going to cut in it. So I'm going to use my super fancy cutting knife that I got from Joseph. And this is actually a ruler that you can press down, but I think we discussed it. I don't think that's around anymore. And I'm just going to kind of line this up, press it down, and then I'm going to cut this. So, and then I kind of take it from the roll, stick it to that paper. So if you have a tape, save all your backing, which I always say. You see, and then I can just make strips that kind of work well. Doesn't need to be perfectly straight, but, oh wait, it's shifting now. You see, so that is what I do to cut my strips. That's two. Oh, I did not cut all the way through. Where did I not cut all the way through? Oh, I almost did. I just didn't touch the bottom. There we go. Two, I have another one here already, so I think I'm good. But you see, so that's what I use for my strips. Make sure this is, because this is super. And this is actually, Joseph uses my, the powder I gave him for his things. Okay, so now I'm going to add my strips. Yeah, Joseph makes it, yeah, he does. He has one of those turning tables. I have a pen already as well. He makes beautiful things. He makes beautiful things. He's just a handyman. A handyman. I don't know if he will be a handyman in the house, though. He just makes beautiful things. Okay, this one. That piece I save. And then this one. Let me see, I missed my comments. Swap to the left. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. I was missing my comments. I probably touched the iPad. So of course this needs to connect to, otherwise the shaker material will move. So now what I did to center this, but I am wondering, because I want to do shaker material, but I also was thinking about putting a flower in the back and just in the front as well. So another way of, you see, but it is beautiful. But let me think about that. So I'm going to either show you the shaker, but either way, because I also have florals that I thought would be cool in the back. And I don't have really something for yellow, so I thought I'm going to use some prills, but that's a shame. I have these ones. That will be nice. Are those not too thick? So I need to cut my, shaker material. I just want to see if this is not too high. Oh my, this can be so messy. I should do that in my lid. In my glitter lid. Is this going to be good? Let me see. No, it's too high. You see, that's what I thought. Too high, too high, too high. So this is not going to... So I'm going to work with those flowers, because that was my original idea. So instead of making the shaker for this one, what did I do? I took the lid off instead of the else. That's why I was making such a mess. Here. This is the box, you see? Sometimes. Okay, that's good. So I don't have really shaker material for in this one. So I'm going to do the flower, because, and maybe I put in a little bit of frills then. So what I am going to do, which one am I going to make? I'm going to make a flower first. I have this, so I have this flower. That's from one of the sets from Annette. And this will be the Playful Flowers 2025. If you go to our website and you check out Everyday Elements, so go to categories, Everyday Elements, that's where you find all Annette's dyes. And they are super good to mix with everything. So yeah, just love it, love it, love it. And then these parts go with this flower. So I'm going to make a few flowers and then I'm going to put one in there. I actually had another thing that I was fun to put in there. Here, this. You see that mix is really nice as well. That's one of our flourishes. I like that as well. Then I just make depth. That is actually nice as well. Oh, your choices. Well, I'm just going to make a flower first and then I'll see what I do. Is Annette here? Annette, help, help. Choices, choices, choices. I don't know if Annette is here. But I am going to use this one because I'm going to edge a little bit. And then I think I'm going to use this one. Spice marmalade. Yeah, I think that's something orangey and something... I'm just going to put those flowers together. I still see green screen. Maybe start up again? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have a connection at Facebook to ask about what's going on. What's going on? So I'm just going to kind of edge this. I'm doing the yellow ones with some yellow. Yeah, I have no trouble here on my end, I have to say. I have no trouble on my end. So you see, so what I did is I cut the flowers out of 4 different paper. Well, the front, what did I do? Front and back. No, I took 2 yellow ones, not the front and the back. The front and the back I used for the ATCs. And here I think I use different yellows and different orange papers. One from the pastels and one from the brights. And then I can just make those... this is actually this is a very good set to make, like if you want to make kind of a set of the ATC cards. That. And then this one. Yeah, it's a shame. Or maybe when you watch back that it's good. I have no idea. I have no idea. What to say? Okay. Oh, we had an update. I had an update 2 days ago. Is that it? Oh, that might have to do with it, with your iPad and combination of iPad and... That's also true, it could also be the case. Okay, you see how that's the difference if you edge it a little bit? I just like that. And then I'm going to do the orange. Let's see if that does enough. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. That's... Just edge it so you don't see the white edges, but it also just gives it a little bit of, you know, just a little edge of the different colors. Thank you, Jen. There we go. This, I could have done this up front, but I just kept cutting. I thought, oh, this is cool, and now I cannot use half of it because I will not make it. And I need to do that unboxing at the end. I need to do that unboxing at the end. And I wanted to have those samples before Create and Craft, and of course, DHL did not deliver on time. I tried to get it. I even wanted to pick it up. And then they say, yeah, it's here. It's in Denver. We know where it is, but you can't pick it up. So that's a shame. But okay, that's that. And then I will edge the green a little bit as well. But first, let me put some flowers together. I'm just going to do it. So that's that. I think I'm just going to do a mix of things, of course. So that's a little bit the same. Doesn't that look yummy? It is just, if this doesn't make you happy, makes me happy for sure. Thank you, Belinda. I had fun. I had fun. Okay, some glue. And just a, oh, I have my glue gun standing there as well. I should pick that. So this is basically 4 layers. So just a little bit of glue. We're going to do strong. Oh, let's do the strong yellow first. Ooh, ooh. That's. You can make different layers, of course. You can layer it up however you want. This. And then one last one. It will be this one in this case. You can also layer the other one behind it. I just like to see the orange through it, so you can also layer it differently. But I thought with the colors, this is fun. So that's one. Just going to layer these because that's easy, easy, easy. Yeah, that's good. And again, then I'm doing. You can do that. You can do that large one behind there as well. But light yellow. I just like to see when it peeks through there. So, but again, layer it as you like it. Yeah, these are great. These will make great butterfly wings as well. So it's not a butterfly, but you can sure make it into a butterfly. You see? That's just yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. This one. And then before you know it, you have 4 different flowers. Peach and trimmer. Oh, really? Yeah. I hear snow falling from the roof. Snow falling from the roof. This one. And you can also leave that big one out as well. So whatever you like. Whatever you like. Ta-da. And then I have stamen. And I think because this is kind of dimensional, I think it will be fun behind the window as well. So that's, I'm going to show you, but I'm also going to show you the shaker. You see that this will be beautiful butterflies as well. Beautiful, beautiful. See, so if you want to leave that out, you can also use these two, just like the smaller ones. You see, you can also just layer this one, and then you have a smaller flower. So that is all up to you. That's why it's so, yeah, Dineke, but that's really the paper. The paper is fantastic. It matches, and that's why, yes, no, not. That's, I need to cut shaker material again. Because I wanted to do that, and I will do that, with the papers as well. I wanted to do shakers, but because yesterday I did not know that Brooks was spending the night with us. So that went a little bit different. And then I had to drop him off in the city for school. So I lost some time there. Gladly, of course, because it was wonderful to have him here. But so the day, yesterday afternoon and today went a little bit different. So, the shaker material should be, I should just make it like a stack. Look at this. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, then I have, for this one, I have the straight stamen. I also have the curly ones, these ones, you see, so that all comes with it. So let me see, because I need to kind of make it on here. I think this one in here. And I know if I glue it here, it will be fine. So I'm doing that, but I need to choose the stamen and some leaves. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do this one. So I need a bright green. Is this too greeny? Let's see. I'm going to try the twisted citron, just as an edge here. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, this is playing. No, it doesn't. That's And as I say, I have more shaker material, I think, but I wanted to have it in the pastel colors from the paper as well, but I did not get to it. Yeah, that's nice. Just takes off the edge here. So and this one you can do both ways. Of course, you can do it like this or this. In this case, I'm going to glue it like this. But I'm going to glue it on the flower first. Here. Yeah, Annette, her collection is fantastic. I have to say, of course, we all know that Annette is a great designer. As are all our other designers. But her collection is really different than the other ones as well. So, and of course for spring, it's fresh, it's colorful, it's, yeah, and you can make it vintage as well. That is the cool thing about it. So that's there. You see, and then with this over it, I like that. And then I'm going to do something on the front as well. So you get the 3D effect without adding, but I might add a few of these in there just for fun. I never use, and that's of course way too expensive for shaker material. But hey, if it's fun, it's fun. Okay, so I am going to add a leaf, maybe just one. No, this is just, how do you call that? Stuff. But the other ones, I use that shaker die for. We have a shaker die. Oh, I had it here because I wanted to do that. Let me check if I can find it quickly. I don't know. No, I put it somewhere where I don't know. But we have a shaker die set. We have a shaker die set that you can use for that. Okay, this one. The only thing is what's going to happen if I use that stuff. No, I'm not going to do it. I'll tell you why. Because that's going to go everywhere in between. It will not be nice because it will go everywhere in between the flowers. So that's not going to look nice. So I'm just going to build a 3D here. So this is on there. And then I am going to add my my foam thing first. So this one, that's going on here. And I'm not going to stick this on here first, because then I cannot center it. I cannot get it completely centered. Thank you, Sylvia. You know, sometimes I don't know where I leave my... Well, I don't need to tell you. You're all crafters. But then I take out too much stuff because I think, oh, that's cool, and that's cool, and that's cool. So then I just start picking up things that I then... Okay. You see, so now, because in this case, it's important that I center it around that stamp from Annette. Wait, I need to pull that towards me a little bit. I don't want to hang in there, but I also want to have it nicely centered. So this is actually cool. And then I'm going to do tape on the back here. And then at the end, I'm going to add my stamp and die from the ATC cards. That's going to go on the back. And I chose the neutral color there because I etched a little bit in neutral. So it kind of brings a little bit of the, you know, the vintage color back that I use for the side. The new Christmas tree has small reinforcements. Oh yeah, reinforcements will make actually fun shaker material. That's actually a fun idea. Yeah, reinforcements. You have those little square ones with the hole in it. Yeah. That's also fun shaker material. I like it when because I mentioned it before, but I don't always like the shine. I like no glittery ones as well. Okay, so now I need to line this up, and I do that by kind of holding that in a bowl here, and then try to line it up nice during a live. That's. Oh no, else not correct. I think I'm good like this. Here you go. You see, so now I have that one. And then I'm just going to build another flower in front. I have this as well. Like the little border. Oh, that's also cute here. I like that as well. Oh, the yellow. I like the yellow. You see, I also had this one, but no, that's now getting too busy. Maybe, you know, this will be nice just as a frame. I like this as well. I don't know if it needs more. Maybe just this at the bottom here. Can I cut that off there? I think I can. I might just like this. Let's see, let's see. A little bit of edging on this one. Because can you see that it's three-dimensional? I can see it, but I don't know. Can you see it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You see? I don't think it needs. It's more like a frame now. Just a little frame. I like that. I know spring is coming. I know. Oh, are you buried in snow? No, we don't have that much. It's melting away here, but although it's still a tiny bit cold. There you go. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I might have done too much of the brown. No, I'm only going to do the bottom. Wait, new part. I'm only going to touch this, not the top. It was too much for this project. Here. And then I'm just going to add some glue there. Thank you, Heather. Oh, why did I trim that in an angle? Am I too short now? I am. Else, focus. Well, then I'm going to use this one because this I trimmed up correct. Sorry about that. I just was not watching well enough. Dankjewel, Diek. So I'm just going to add this no, to the bottom. To the bottom. But I want to trim that round corner there, so it needs to be nicely lined up. So for the people that are coming to the Banff retreat, of course, we need to do a swap. We need to do an ATC swap there. We need to do an ATC swap. Oh, wait, I can look at it from here. I'm going to trim that nicely. This one. Oh, paper hanging there. That, and then, you know, for me, like if it's not completely round, I just use my nail to kind of, my hands look horrible, but, and then just a little bit of edging there. Touch it lightly, and that is my card. So in this case, not a shaker. So now we need to make a shaker because I mentioned that we were going to make shaker cards. Yeah. How cool is that? Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let me, you see, and I could do, but I'm not, oh, that would be nice as well. I have this one. Oh, that is actually nice. Just a little piece of that on the front. Oh, I like that. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Let me see. Would another flower be nice as well? No, that's too much. But this little piece. Okay, that there or not? Leave it or not? Am I going to add this or not? I need help. I need help. Just add that and then I can hide it underneath there. Because it gives it needs knots. Okay, not knots. Add. Knot. Oh, the knot is going to win. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, it's a knot. I saved that for something else. But I love that. And you can add a little saying here if you want to. I have other little flowers as well. Oh, just too much fun. Now this actually looks really cool. Really cool. Okay, so that's that one. going to put this aside for a second. So, what I got myself in trouble with, because which shaker material do I have? Because I want to show you, oh, this one I have. I want to show you if I place something, I can do that with this. And then I have this shaker material. Because I want to show you that process. Oh, this one I already glued on there as well. Else. Well, let me do this. Because I want to show you what I did. Well, with the stamp I can't show you anymore. I kind of lined up the stamp already, but if I take this off, because I want to have this in there. But how? Oh, I actually lined this up pretty good. I can just stick this on there. I don't need to. No. We're good. Making it too hard on myself here. But I really like this, like that swirl as well, which is also from Annette. And but now I need, yeah, you see, that's where the trouble comes in. Because I want to have it. I know I'm making this too hard on myself. If I stick it to this, oh, I can stick it to this. Yeah, okay. I can do that. I can do it because I want to have it nicely set. Yeah, that's also one from Annette. Oh, and this comes with the swirl. So this is the one with the, it's called Fancy Flourishes. And those are the most beautiful flourishes. Let me show you. These ones. 2021, I know an item number. You got it, Stephanie? Is there anything you don't have from Elizabeth Craft Design, Stephanie? Is there anything you don't have? Okay, so this, and then I can actually do this. Because when I measured, I thought that is so nice. But I do have the double-sided tape on the back there, because if you want to use shaker material, you want to have this glued down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we will be fine. We will be fine. Okay, there I go. And then I'm going to stick that to my frame. I'm going to leave this open for a second because I need to know sure. It's not, oh, I need to trim this. You see, sometimes my brain works different than than it's practical right now. Uh-oh, never happens. Yeah, Joop says, uh-oh. But I just thought, because this is such a nice, oh, I need to pull this towards me. I'm just going to do this. Can I press that down? I can. Okay, I can. You see? And now I have one side open because I want to add that shaker material. You see? So I have that. I am going to get my, this. Oh, we still have green screens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, mine is good all the time, I have to say. Oh, that is nice. I like that. Then now I take off that foam, of that release sheet here, using my tweezer. Second, there we go. And just close it. You see, so now you have your swirl in there, and I thought that was cool. And now I think this one needs a flower as well. Yeah, we had other people that they probably left the building already that had the flashing screen. But I think if you have it and you watch back, then I think it should be fine. Thank you, Yona. Yona, I smelled your kitchen this week when you were baking the bread. I was smelling your kitchen. You see? I love that. Okay, so what am I going to add to that? I don't want to use the same. I have too much stuff. No, you see, that's too orangey for this one now. I actually wanted to show you some coloring as well. Ta-da, da-da, da-da, da-da. I do have another flower. I have this one as well. This, something like this. Or I have pink, the big one. But I kind of was going to say tone on tone with this one. With these ATCs. Although I do have, let me see, from Sweden, hello. Huh. No, I'm going to stick with the yellow, sorry. I'm indecisive today, indecisive. Okay, so I'm going to color this one, because that's from the same series, but I have a lot, you see, too much stuff. But then I am going to incorporate, which flowers do, oh, I have this one as well. That's actually super nice. This one is going to go on this one or this one. Oh, I thought on this one, because there's in this shaker stuff, there's kind of something that looks like little shells. Not the pink, no. And then this one, the flowers almost look like little shells. So I thought that's going on there. But let me, what time is it? It's 11:45 already, honestly. Okay, let me finish. I'm going to finish this one this afternoon. I'm going to show that to you. I'm going to finish this one, because I need to do the unboxing as well. And this afternoon, I don't have any other obligations than to play. So I can do that. And then I will show them all later. So this one I was just going to stick on here, because I think that's cool with the tone on tone. And what I did here, this is actually coloring with the Olos. That's what I did this morning as well. You see that one? And then, yeah, so I'm going to stick that one on there, because I need to do the unboxing as well. Skipping the, you see it? But I am going to make, so I had it for this one, Femke. It will happen. But you know, I might cut shaker material for that one. You see, because here, I was going to say tone on tone, and then with the green in it. You see that? That will be pretty. I just can't do it all in an hour, so I made too much again. What's new? What's new? What's new here? That's just, and that is my enthusiasm, because I just loved everything and I was just playing too much. Here we go. So I just have some blue there, and then here. Wait. A little bit of an angle. And then I might trim this leaf off and just stick it there. Just a nice, so you don't see that. That's stuck down. So I did some blue in the tops here. So then I can trim this one off, because the ATC needs to kind of stay in the size, I think. And then I have one extra leaf. And we're going to just stick it somewhere, or I just save it. I could stick it underneath here, or this side. No, it doesn't need it. That's why Annette designed it like this. So I leave that. And I'm bringing some of my really nice yellow. No, I like the tone. I was going to do tone on tone. So else don't do it. Don't do it. What else can I put on this one? You see too much stuff. Too much stuff. Maybe I'll just leave it. And I finish it, because I like this. I like it as it is. I do have the border in green, but then it needs to be yellow, I guess. I also have this in white. Oh, that is nice. That goes nice with that. Okay, that's going on. Yes, I'm going. Yeah, I'm just going to finish this one. And then I'm going to make space for the box. I like that one here. So I'm going to stick this one down. And then we're off to the box. Off to the box. So just there. I love that, because there's white in my sequence. Oh, sequence, that's the name, sequence. And then I might add a little border, but I will do that later as well. And promise, so I don't post right away. I might take a picture of the one I made, but no, I don't know. Because I want them all in there. So I might show you a picture later. So let's all, I'm just going to leave this, because I am coming back to my, but you see, that's playing, playing. Just not enough time in an hour this time. But I hope I learned you something. I know they are, yeah, I have so much fun stuff to play. But think about all those beautiful stems from Annette. Oh yeah, and you know what I did as well? This one I cut out of the decorated paper, because then I think if I just use my Odo markers on the tips, I have a nice green one, and then edge it with some ink. So that will also be nice. So I'm not done here. I'm not done here. I need another hour, which I will take for myself this afternoon. Okay. So what this is, so check out the beautiful brides, the pastel papers, and all the everyday elements from Annette. And of course the ATC set. Get your hands on the ATC set before it's gone. Okay, so box. So, and I was peeking, I saw plastic, so I thought I'm not going to open it because I know I'm almost, it feels like, do you know when you have December the 5th, you do that game that you pack something really, really well. And it's a game, and ever who throws the dice 6, you get to unpack. Femke, there was a whole a paper with everything, like everything taped. And then in the back from, but hey, here we are already. So this, I don't think Rajni is here. Did you see her? Because it's midnight there. It's past midnight now. I think it's 1 o'clock. So I've never seen her work. So that's why, and I know it's with the flowers from Angelica. So I'm going to take the, oh wow, there's a lot in there. Wow. Okay. Let's take this out. Okay, I'm just going to do one by one. That is pretty. That is pretty. Oh, she stamped on here. Look at that. So that's a stamp from that's a stamp. That is the postage stamp, I think, from Annette. And that's all from, look at the layers here. Wow. And how does she, that is paper that is already shaped, I think. The lines in there. That is amazing. Amazing. Vellum in the back, you see the green. And then the tips here. And so we have several ladies now from the Heartfelt Creations team. And of course, Heartfelt Creations, they, oh, that's a little bit better. But, so Karen was with Heartfelt Creations. We have Sandra now from the Netherlands who just joined the team. She's actually from New Zealand. I need to, oh, it's a little bit flat here. I need to kind of, yeah, oh, other way around. But look at that. I need to fluff it up a bit because it was pressed in the box. But look at the coloring. The coloring is amazing. I need to learn more about that. Look at the centers. The centers are even. I know we have a very talented floral team now with everybody in there. We have several in the Netherlands. But now Sandra. So Sandra lives in the Netherlands. But she is from New Zealand. She is from New Zealand. The frames there. Again, she used that stamp here again. From Angel. And our basic shapes here. So an embossing folder, which we don't have. So the embossing folder is from somebody else. But that is gorgeous. So you need to bring it up. And that's when you post something flat, you just fluff it up. And look at the, here, those, yeah, the coloring on this is, you know, it's, yeah, you can see it, huh? You can see the coloring, how pretty that is. I need to know what she's using. Karen, do you know if I don't think Russian is here. Which flower set is this one? Oh, yeah, is it from, oh. I don't know. She cut something in. She cut it in. She did a little, I think it almost looks like she cut little pieces out there. So it is this one. This one, that is the yellow one. That is the, and then she cut in there at the top. Hi, Rajini is here from India. So we have somebody that's awake in India. I'm just showing the samples here from Rajni. So here Rajni cut in pieces, but this is the yellow flower that you see in the back here. So the yellow one from the latest release. So Wildflowers number 1. And then the greeneries here, of course. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty one. So this is the one with the 3 layers. Little works of art. Yes, it is. Let me get the dies, because I have the dies here. Let me get those with it to show you. And these are available at the stores right now. Just a second. Oh yeah. Do I have them all here? I do. So the one I just, because I still had them here from the, so the yellow one of this one I just showed you. This one is this flower. And what she did here, she just cut in a little bit. But when I lift this up, all the other layers, I can see it is that one. So Wildflowers number 1. Yeah, if you send them out, yeah, you have those transparent boxes. Yeah. And then, but look at the stamp, the detail of the stamp there. That's the new stamp set. And then this one is this one. It is this one. You see with the 3 petals. Wildflowers number 3. And then those fillers, you want those fillers for sure. This one. And then the stamp set that goes with it as well. And then, of course, that frame is absolutely gorgeous. And Rajni cut that in half, I think. And then so half is here, half is here. It's upside down? Yes! Best wishes, Sylvia. Thank you. I'm just focusing on the flowers. Paper is from Angelica as well. So that's the paper. Some little... Yeah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That's that one. Then... this one, also the other way around. And those words, I think, the best wishes, I think is from Annette. Those are from Annette, the words from Annette. So go to the Everyday Elements. And because this has the layers. So it's the layers with the... So go to the Everyday Elements and you will find those words with the layers. This one is... this one. Wildflowers 2. So conclusion, you need them all. You need them all. But look, so, that was actually super cool. What I loved. And I didn't know it was from Rajni. I forgot about that. But what Rajni did here is she took this one, cut it in white, and glued it, made a beautiful background here. So just white on white cardstock. You see? Rajini, yeah, very proud. Yes, you can be very proud of her. You see, so here, that's this one. Just the white on the white. Love that. And these are all our indented rectangles. We have the rounded ones. We have the indented ones. But then here, like a waterfall of flowers there. Absolutely stunning. So that's this one. But the coloring, I have to say the coloring is absolutely beautiful. And then she even cut all those little pieces. Like the centers she cut in half. The centers are from... The flower centers are from, no, not this one. We have this one. So she used the flower centers from this one and then cut them in half. I know Anita does it every now and then. But she only cut the tips. So only the tips she cut in half. And then the little flowers in there, of course, as fillers. Really, really pretty. Okay, and then the last one. They look like they traveled. I smell... I need to smell. Oh, it almost looked like I smell the food from India here. No, I don't know. It smells delicious. Okay, and this one is this one. So again, that gorgeous, gorgeous frame. And I know I have a sample from Karen Gerber as well that did that layering. So she cut the frame. This one, so just the frame, not the backing in this case, so only the frame, so this separate piece. And then she did it twice in the gold and the white. It's actually 3 layers. She has 2 layers of white, 1 layer of gold. And then offset it a tiny bit. So that's you see that gold shines through, which is really pretty. You see, so just offset it a little bit. Then again, all those indented rectangles, beautiful. The paper, of course. And then here are, what's in the center here? So the flower center. And then she has little tiny balls. Those are not prills because they're not, they probably have something different in India. That could be, of course. But then if you look at the leaves here. My goodies. I have no idea. It's a little bit shiny. It almost looks like a little bit shiny. But here the color variation here. Look at this. Do you see these? It goes from the purple to the blue. It is amazing. I need to ask her what she's using. Could be Pen Pastels. Does anybody know? Could be the Pen Pastels. So that is this flower, but then all with the greenery. So let me show you. And then of course there's a beautiful stamp set. I have that as well. I'm going to show you, for the people that missed it, I'm going to show you the collection quickly. Oh, I have one more card. Sorry. Let's do that first. One more beautiful card. Wow. So 6 gorgeous cards. So congratulations. So, and this is, oh, look at that frame on this one. Oh my goodies. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me show you the die set from with the words. Hang in there, hang in there. Annette has 2 of those sets. So if you go to Everyday Elements, you will find all the words with the shading. So Everyday Elements. And then, so this one, she used, so this is a larger card. You see, I need to, and this, yeah, this I can just kind of, if I bring that back here with my tweezer, then we're good to go again. You see, just because I am going to kind of completely make them beautiful. So the frame twice, again with the gold in the back. That is just, that frame is just absolutely stunning. Then she has an embossing folder there. Here she must have, yeah. You see, because this is the, so what she did here is she used the indented rectangles. But if I peek underneath here, I see they're put together. So she used 2, cut them in half, and then let them come together on the long ends. I never did that, which is actually a fantastic idea. I never did that. Okay, so this flower is again that number, this one. You see? And then again, she used the centers from the other one and the fillers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Really pretty. Thank you, Rashni. I know you will probably watch back when you are awake. Thank you very much. And for all these talented ladies, the Elizabeth Craft Designs family page. Everybody posts their work there. Hi, Marga. Yeah. Yeah, really pretty. Okay, so let me show you. Yeah, this might be, oh, what is my, this is, yeah, they're all pretty. They're all pretty, pretty, pretty. So let me go through the collection quickly. They're not in order. This is the stamp set that you saw in, so this is the garden party. Don't forget the paper. If you order from a store, because it's not online yet, so if you order from store, don't forget to order the garden party paper, because that's the absolute most beautiful paper. Let me show you I have one sheet here, just in front of me. The garden party paper. Make sure you order that together with those pastels and those brights. And then this is the garden party elements. And then we have, well, we can start with, it doesn't matter where I start with. You just want them all. So this, Wildflower 2, 2097. Wildflower 4, 2099. That was the last card, by the way. This one. Then the Wildflower 1, 2096. Then we have those fantastic greenery fillers, number 2100. Wildflower 3, 2098. And the frames and elements, 2101. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip my camera around because I think I can do that. So, and go to, if I leave this, so you're going back to my beautiful journals and my lamp there. And then I'm turning the camera around. Yeah, it works, it works. So, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm going down on my chair. You see, I have a chair that goes up and down. Thank you all for watching. Those beautiful flowers are available at your local store. And all the elements from Annette, they're all on our website. We have too much fun stuff, I honestly think. Oh my goodness. Oh, and if you order the flowers, don't forget this. Flower centers. You want that. If it's available. If not, it comes. Ask your local store as well. So thank you all for watching. And today is Wednesday. Friday, David will be here. And I will be back on Monday myself. Thank you all. Bye-bye.